Today I'm going to share one of the most requested recipe, roti, a special pumpkin roti. I love to enjoy it with some desi homemade ghee and oodles of sugar. It's so delicious, you guys. To start off the recipe, I have some pumpkin puree. You can boil the pumpkin and puree it or use a canned pumpkin, it works great. For every cup of whole wheat flour, I use 1 teaspoon of salt. If you don't prefer pumpkin, leave it out. Just make plain rotis like this. What I'm doing right now is incorporating the whole wheat flour in the pumpkin. This is a recipe I learned from a friend of mine, and I had no clue how to make rotis, and she told me, follow these steps, you'll get the perfect roti. And I followed it for like 15 years and it's perfect every single time. So I'm making that and I'm using the fingers and not the palm. First, I'm incorporating it quite well without any liquid. No oil, no milk, no hot water. It's just plain. And right now I'm adding a little bit of water to bring it together. Try not to add all the water at once. Just add little by little. That's how you make this roti dough. The roti dough is in between a paratha dough and a puri dough. It's not too hard, not too soft. And the pumpkin is also going to make it a little bit pliable and soft. So try not to add too much water. And this process takes about 2 minutes. Bring the dough together and it comes together really quickly. Take all the flour from the plate, try to form a ball, just use your muscle to form the gluten. Once it comes together, rest the dough for about 10 minutes. Cover and rest it up. And after 10 minutes, knead the dough quite well for about 2 minutes until it's a little bit soft, and cover, wrap it, leave it for 20 minutes and you'll have a soft, pliable dough. Roll it out into equal portions, and now let's get to the roti part. The difficult part for many and for me too. Dip the dough generously in flour and add light pressure while rolling the dough out. You should not be able to see any tears on top of the roti or folds on the roti. It has to be really smooth. That's the only way it's going to puff. Take your time. All the rotis are not going to be round. It's not for me. It takes practice. Keep the griddle on high and put the roti. Let the roti slowly cook for about 20 seconds on each side. Once that cooks, put it on direct flame, and my flame is about medium heat, not too high, medium, and cook the roti about 10 seconds each. Now for the tong part, don't use the tongs which has sharp edges, it might tear. Use flat ended tongs. That way it doesn't tear into the roti and the roti puffs well. And you can see it puffs. All the rotis puff if there is no tear on the roti. So let me show you when you have to take it out of the griddle and put it on direct flame. The roti will have about a little bit of a brown spot here and there, and it's not fully cooked. At this point, take it out and put it on the flame. That's when you have to take it out, and it will puff. Turn it 10 seconds each and make sure not to put it on super high flame, it's going to burn. Here you see brown bits, those are good. Those dark brown bits just means that it's cooked well. Take it out and put ghee immediately. That keeps the roti soft. This roti stays good for about 2-3 days. Look at how soft and pliable it is. It's so tasty, especially with a little bit of pumpkin in it. I love to have these rotis or any rotis with ghee and lots of sugar, like how I used to love it when I was a kid. I still do. So if you make this, please tag me and let me know how you liked it. Give this recipe a thumbs up and tag me on social media, and have a wonderful day.